I am so sorry that I missed 2 days ago. I am sorry. I forgot. I was. I, I, I did say every Tuesday this calendar year, 2026, but I'm trying to get used to it. Okay. I'm I'm actually gonna be. I'll film for more than 5 minutes again. Again. Like maybe like. Okay, what's 2 minus 7? 30. I'll film for 7 minutes. Yeah, let's run off this nearest minute. For 7 minutes, and then I'll get back on track. I'm gonna try and run myself for every Tuesday. Like, hey, film, do this, stupid this. I was gonna do it Mondays until I forgot. I'm like, okay, let's do it Tuesdays, because I was actually thinking to do it Mondays before finally confirming like every Tuesday, but I forgot to do it. I'm like, that's what I mentioned. So now, once it gets Tuesday, I should definitely remember to like look at my channel and remind myself and film for at least 5 minutes, and then at least 5 minutes. It can go longer if I can go longer if I want to. But I do have something to say the past week. For the last 9 days, I like to. I'm starting to get into the NFL in NFL and get into the NFL, like watching on ESPN, just and on my Facebook and Instagram, like in the past week, I confirmed to acknowledge that I'm a fan of 4 teams specifically. One from the NFC North, one from the AFC North, one from the AFC East, and one from the AFC North that I'm a fan of. And those are, and this is no particular, this is, yeah, and the 4 teams the NFL teams I'm a fan of, that I'm officially a fan of, is, in no particular, is Cincinnati Bengals, Green Bay Packers, Philadelphia Eagles, and Buffalo Bills. So just to shorten it, Bengals, Packers, Eagles, Bills. And boy, this past Saturday, yikes! Oh, Packers, Packs. Oh, that hurt. That hurt like a motherfucker. That hurt as a Packers fan. They lost to the biggest race again. Of course, again. I didn't know that this is the second time or something. But this one is so. That was the biggest. That was one of the worst losses ever, especially against our biggest rivals with the Bears, the Chicago Bears. Because the NFC North, all 4 have rivalries with each other. The Green Bay Packers, the Philadelphia. No. Let's slow down and think. Green Bay Packers. The 4 teams on the NFC North divisional team in the NFC North is Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, Detroit, Michigan, Detroit Lions, Minnesota Vikings, and Green Bay Packers. Okay, there we go. Philadelphia Eagles is in the East. I'm not sure NFC or AFC. NFC, I think it's NFC East, that division. Well, that the Philadelphia Eagles are in. I think. In the description, I'll say if I was right. If it was the NFC East. Boy, yeah. And then the next day, was written for the Phillies, the Eagles, because the Bears beat the Packers by 4, and it was painful. Especially the last 2 minutes of the game, like. It was so agonizing to see, and Matt LaFleur just like the head coach of the Packers. I'm like, oh boy, I don't think he's gonna get like I'm thinking I don't think he's gonna get fired. It's for the Packers. I think it's make or break at this point now. Either make it to the Super Bowl, I'm guessing, or Matt will just get fired. So he's not gonna get fired right now, but it's a make or break now at this point for the Packers. Man, the Vikings fan are probably like, yeah, still going at Packers. Because of the NFC, because the other three because I'm pretty sure the Vikings and definitely the Bears and the Lions hate the Packers. Like the team, it's so bitter. Like the Packers are like most hated in the NFC of the NFC North, or from the other three divisional teams from the NFC North. And the 49ers beat the Eagles by 4, and I'm like, ugh. And the Bengals didn't have a chance this season, so I'm like, okay, hopefully the Bengals will do better. Oh well. Better luck next time, Bengals, baby. Targa. So, better luck next time, Bengals. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. I was talking to my uncle there about something, so it's not TMI. It's just a small thing that she need help with. So her toenail, taking care of that. There you go. So, but anyway, what was that? Yeah. Hopefully the Bengals will. Hopefully do better next season. And for the Packers and Eagles, don't give up. Fuck them. We can do better. Packs and the Eagles. And for the Buffalo Bills that are still in it, I'm rooting for you. Bills Mafia. Go Bills. I am rooting for you. Don't disappoint me, Bills. Do not disappoint me. Love y'all. For all, because it was a huge disappointment. It was awful disappointment when Tigers lost. I was like, that hurt. Emotionally. I was like, ugh. I was starting to get a little teary eyed. And honestly, I'm still 5 days later. It's gonna take a while. Once they get better, I'll feel better once they get better. But this is gonna be a long 7, 8 months. It's gonna be like a 7, 8 months. So next season doesn't start until like around August or September. I'll check. I checked it up recently, but I just forgot it. So yes, excuse me. Yes, young people can forget too, not old people. And even those that are considered old, those that are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, even in their 100, 110, like they may be physically, yeah, their body, they are that old physically, body-wise, their body is that old, but inside and up here, if they don't have any issues up here, they are still an 18-year-old kid inside. And that's not a surprise, to be honest, because the older I get, I'm like, yeah, that's so true. It doesn't matter how old you technically how old you get, you're still inside like an 18-year-old kid looking at oneself in the mirror and doing whatever, just staring at from a reflection or whatever. So that was a long pause. I was just like thinking or something. I was like, that happens. I think I'll do that where we just go quiet for a moment and just resume it. Anyway, so I think it's been 7.5 minutes or longer on this recording. I had to pause that one time just because I was just to check out something. So okay, I will hopefully see you on next Tuesday, and I'll try to keep myself from that point on. So you take care. Have a great day. Today I will see you on the flip side, my friends. And that is a very good thing That's the you. That's the I love you in American Sign Language. And 2, I do it better with my left hand, so hopefully I'm not gonna mess up my recording here. This is to other Americans. This is not a 3. Stupid. This is a 6 or a W in the American Sign Language. If you do this as a 3, you are. If you do this as a 3, because if you do this, I can't do it with my right hand. If you do 3 like this, you're stupid. Not sorry. That's not the proper way, and that's not the American way to do a 3. This is silent. This is in American Sign Language. This is a 6 or a W. Fools. This is 3. Damn it. I had to get that out there because other Americans still do 3 with these instead of. I'm like, why do they do it? Why do y'all in the United States do that still for a 3? It does not make sense to do a 3 with these 3 fingers right here. It makes sense when you do it with your middle, your index, your second or middle finger, and your thumb out, and your ring and pinky finger inside. This is the proper way. This is the American way to do a 3. Relearn, whatever. Do it right. Alright, so love you. So yeah, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend. I've already said it before, but I just wanted. It was his last moment thing. So love y'all, and take care. And I hope you have a good rest of the week. Now I gotta hit record.